I might have mentioned before that my tachometer likes to stick a little bit sometimes. Like, even though I can get the RPMs up there pretty good and it won't unstick, I just tap on it. It works. Funky how that works, isn't it? My clock still isn't set. You know what? I should probably fix that, but who cares? I'm not exactly on a time schedule right now. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go eat. My parents went up to H&R Block. Okay, so I guess that battery was dead. I didn't know. Okay. This camera, I swear, this camera. You know, actually I was just leaving the house to head up to Best Buy or some of the electronics stores, because I need to see about getting a different camera. The SX20 is nice, but it's just too big for regular use. And I mean, yeah, I love the video it takes, and I love the amount of battery time I get on it. I mean, it's just 4 AA's, and I bought a 4-pack of really good nickel metal hydride AA's that, God, they last forever. And so I work with that normally, but this camera just needs some help. It has no screen anymore, unless it's like super bright sunlight, and then I can sort of see outlines of images. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm looking at getting another camera soon. I'm just gonna be looking around for right now, probably do some shopping online, and then I'll get something. But I really don't know if I want to go ahead and get another point and shoot camera, digital still camera with video features, or just go ahead and get a fully featured video camera, a camcorder. Because I do mostly video, and if I want to take pictures, well, my SX20 does really well with them. I don't really need another digital still. But a lot of the video cameras I've seen just aren't as featured as I would like for a video camera to be. Like, most of them just shoot one video size, like 1920 by 1080, 1080p HD. So, I don't know. This one will shoot 1080, 720, 480, and high-speed modes. This, I mean, I love the high-speed modes. You don't find anything like that anymore. I can't find any consumer-level video cameras that actually shoot higher than 60 frames per second, and this one does 120 and 240, albeit at a very low resolution, but still. So I wonder sometimes if they make anything that would cross like the Canon SX230 PowerShot with that of the likes of GoPro Hero X3 or whatever the frickin' thing is called. I don't know. Because that one I hear shoots like 4K video and 720p HD with sound at 120 frames per second. I would freaking love that in this little package with the 12x zoom and everything. Well, this one's got a 14, whatever. You don't find that. Why can't they have like a hybrid action PowerShot? It seems like it would really be good to have, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do some looking around. We'll see what I end up with someday. I'm probably not gonna buy anything right now. You know, my laptop can't even handle editing full HD. 1080p. My laptop can't handle editing anything that big. It does good to handle my 720 videos I do with these cameras. So, I don't know. Either I'll just be slow editing, or I might actually end up buying another computer as well. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, I'm gonna get going here. I've been talking for too long. And you know, yeah, I realized my last video kind of just cut off at me eating a cheesy gordita crunch. Yeah, I just didn't really feel like picking up the camera. Sorry, it happens. Sometimes I just don't feel like picking it up. But I have a load of insulation on the truck now. It's sitting up at the Walmart. I'll drive past it up here in a minute, and I need to grab some things out of the truck, so we'll stop up there for a minute. But on the way over, I picked it up in Terrell Texas, which is about 30 miles east of Dallas on Highway 80 and I-20. And all the way from there to the house, I'm dealing with like 30 to 40 mile an hour gusting side winds. I don't like getting side winds when I'm dealing with insulation, because insulation doesn't weigh much. Maybe for, well, I don't even know how much it weighs. I'm gonna say about 3,000 to 4,000 pounds, if that. But it's about 8 feet tall, so it's like I have this gigantic wind sail on the back of my truck. And side winds, I just sometimes feel like I'm just gonna go over sideways. It's not a good feeling, let's put it that way. If you think you're getting pushed around bad on the roads in your little truck like this one, shoot, you have no idea what it's like. No idea. It's getting hot in here. We're looking at 78 degrees. God, it is freaking hot. And I'm gonna need my keys because I can't get into my truck otherwise. Go figure. Anyway, yeah, this is the insulation load I've got. I've had one like it before. Well, a couple times before, actually. Anyway. Twing! Gotta grab a couple things out of here, and then I'm gonna head up to Ryan's to eat. It's gonna be great. Yeah, 77 degrees. 9:15, 8:57. I don't know why I'm saying all this. It smells good in here. Like a truck. Yeah, bye. Just bye. Well, it's almost like the weather decided to answer my prayers for once. We are back down to 39 degrees the very next day. Not too long after 24 hours. Well, I actually set this clock correctly, so 3:11 is actually the time. But anyway, I am now back at the truck. And I keep forgetting to grab my keys when I get back to the truck. But thankfully I have this little quick disconnect awesome thing right here that enables me to take these keys separate from the Blazer keys. And it's windy, and this tire probably needs to be pumped up just a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. This says 37 degrees. I'm not sure which one I trust more, to be honest with you. Alright, battery still in good condition. Air pressure is holding a lot better than that other trailer did. Still not perfect, but it's not dropping all the way down to 55 like the other trailer was. As you can see, need some light here. There we go. Now we can see it well. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna look up under the hood real quick. Wet hood. Alright, so I'm gonna drain quite a bit out of this. Check my oil level. I probably need to put some more in there. We'll do that. Antifreeze level. You can't see it, but there is a bubble in there that I can see. The camera doesn't see it very well. Anyway, yeah, this is the load I've got on there. I might have mentioned this yesterday, actually, but yeah. I need to tighten that strap. The other ones are okay, I think. Yeah. You can't have them too tight because then they start crushing the insulation, and that's not good. It's already biting into it a little bit up there. But just a little bit is okay. It's when you start crushing down into like the second and third and fourth layers that you're screwed, pretty much. And somebody left their basket at my back end. Yeah. Lock. You don't lock very well. And this is not a locker. Alright. That's good for them. I'll get this one up here. Just stuff the strap in it because there's not enough strap remaining to really make that big of a difference. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. Check our lights and everything real quick. Start this baby up. Once I get the fluids in here and out of here, we'll get everything in this truck and then we'll take off. We'll get power on this GPS. Oh, I have a message. I kind of figured I would, considering how late I left. Yes, I know, I gotta be there at 10. Ah, there's my directions. Is not directions, I am sorry. That is just an address. Well, I just gotta hope that this GPS is going to the right location. I'm also gonna look up the actual consignee.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Name on Google Earth and see if that gives me anything useful. Alright, so we're looking at 300 miles. What do I have a via distance of 3.7? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. I must be absolutely insane. I cannot see anything out of my mirror, at least this one, and can't even break it loose. I'm not even dealing with you. No. My windshield wiper is like encased in ice. Yeah, and it doesn't seem to want to break off. Jeez. My windshield's not getting very cleared off. Well, now it is. That seemed to work. Man, I'm sitting here just north of DePort, which is out of power right now. There's no power in DePort. And yeah, I don't know what's going on up here. If someone just ditched it or what happened. But I am stuck here. I'm supposed to be headed up to Tulsa right now, and yeah, I'm on US 271. Been there since about an hour and a half ago. And yeah, the weather's just been steadily progressing and getting worse. It started out like, when I turned the camera off earlier, when I got in the truck, got everything taken care of, I just had nothing else to say, so I shut it down. But it started raining just after I shut the camera off, and then thunder and lightning. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I love thunder and lightning. But then the temperature started dropping like mad, and about 60 miles, 70 miles or so into my trip. Well, how far is I going? Okay, I'm 91.5 miles into this, and at about 70 miles in, it started to gel up on the road. The road started getting really icy. And for about 30 miles before that, I was getting sleet, hail, snow, rain mixture. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then my windshield wiper started icing up, so that wasn't good. So I've had this thing running up there full time, and my engine temperature is not real happy about that, because I bet, in addition to freezing up on my visor up here, I'd be willing to bet I have a pretty good freeze up on the front of my radiator. Not good. Not good at all. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Icing, icing. Oh my god, look at my CB antenna. No wonder I can't transmit. Oh my god. Look at that, it's all the way up the stalk. Okay, I'm just gonna set the brake right here, even though I'm not going anywhere. I need to see if I can clean off my mirrors at all while I'm sitting here. Well, I will say the engine fan kept me pretty well taken care of, but oh my god, look at this. And it's solid. It's like, There we go. I don't want to hit it too far. I don't want to bend it. Ow. Crap. Not good, not good, not good. Look at my gloves. My door handle was almost frozen shut. Couldn't get it to move hardly. Run into this thing. I'm surprised I'm getting... Well, you know, that kind of explains why I'm not getting any air into this thing. Everything's just turning into a solid block of ice. Maybe that'll help. Shake it down. And get it all up in my wrist. I don't want to hit that too hard. Ah. Holy crap! Here's the plows. Sweet. It definitely ain't making things easy on me. Ow. Clean off this air cleaner over here. Jeez, man, jeez. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Completely. Man. How am I supposed to deal with this? Absolutely licking ridiculous. Oh, don't you do that on me? That would suck. Well, I can't get these guys to unice, so that sucks. Can't just beat on them to get all the ice off. Man, my lenses stayed mostly dry. I like that. Had the tandem lock on for the last 20 miles. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference. You know, I probably shouldn't set the brake. But I wanted to, just I get it because I had to get out. But, be my luck, it frees up on me. Okay, we're not frozen. That's good, that's good. Well, anyway. Hopefully we get into Tulsa tonight. Who knows? Oh, I see what happened now. Refocus. Yeah, that's what happened there. He slid off in the ditch. I would get out, but I'm not much for rubbernecking, so. Well, I got here quite a bit later than I had hoped, but I'm at my destination. I know it is not O'Reilly. There's an unfinished building behind me over here. There you can see. I'm getting snowed on. Yeah. The snow is absolutely incredible. Insane incredible, but incredible nonetheless. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, yeah, you can see it's all over the place. And that was good too. So anyway, I'm here. I've got a thingamajigger up in the thingamajigger in there. Hey, check this out. I got those bulbs replaced finally. And you know that one on this side that was out? Yeah, I got it replaced too. Along with the taillight that was out on this truck. I got a lot of things fixed up on this truck over in Indianapolis that last weekend. Yeah. Now if I could just get my freaking windshield wipers to work again. Unfortunately, the sprayer is a little frozen over, so I'm gonna have to break it loose in the morning or something. I don't feel like dealing with anything right now. But yeah, traffic is just all over the place. It's actually not this bad because there actually isn't really a whole lot of traffic anyway. I was like one of maybe 5 people on the road at all. And they're all doing like 20 miles an hour. I'm like, no. I can see the road. You can still do at least 40 in a 70. Yeah. I mean, I super slow passed them at like 30 miles an hour, so I knew I wouldn't hit them at all, but still, the conditions aren't that bad that you aren't going 20 miles an hour on a toll road that usually you would do no less than 50 on. Yeah. And they're taking care of it pretty well too, so it's not like it's real bad shape or anything. Anyway, I made it. I'm here. It is 10:35 in the evening. And we're gonna unload in the morning, and I'm gonna sit here with the truck running all friggin' night because it's 11 degrees. Doesn't that just suck? I was so hoping to bring my idle time down, but now the low temperatures had to go and screw that up. What else is new, right? Mother Nature needs to make up her friggin' mind before I go insane. Yeah. Well, I actually decided to get out and see what kind of hell my truck had gotten itself into. My door didn't want to open, and closing it sounds funky. All this ice is building up on the, well, you can't see it. Of course. Yeah, there's ice building up on the door frame. Doesn't that look cool? No! Anyway, let's get out for a second and see what we've done to the truck. Oh! There's a friggin' hole! Bunch of snow. Yeah, TMC's all covered in ice. Got most of this off. The other side, this side didn't want to break loose, so I kind of just left it. As long as most of it's undone, it's alright, I think. Oh my god. Oh crap! It's stuck! It's stuck! It ain't coming off! What the heck? Oh man. And I'm getting blasted around by the wind, the headwind that I had all the way the frick up here. Look at that. Dude, it's all inside the rims. You can barely see the hole. Whoa, check out the lug nuts. Dude, that is so freaking cool looking. Whoa, I dropped my knife and my phone. Yes! This phone never stays in my pocket. Well, it'll stay in my pocket at least. The knife, I'll just have to shove down my... Yeah, right. That one comes off pretty good. That's a chunk. Holy! 11 degrees with wind and no gloves makes for an easy frostbite, I think. Now that's cool looking, I think. Yeah. Break that off pretty easy. There's not much on that one. Yeah. Yep. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I got lined up pretty good with this post and backed it up all the way and didn't even hit it. How about that? Yeah! Pretty awesome. I can't see my lights. You know, I could see these when I came into town. Dang! That's ridiculous, okay? That's absolutely friggin' ridiculous. Grr. Well, at least they're still somewhat visible. Okay. I have officially had it with the cold. I have officially had it with the snow. I have officially had it with the wind. I have officially had it with Mother Nature in general, because she is an absolute And now I'm gonna make my floorboards all wet because my shoes are wet, and yeah, that's gonna suck. Anyway, I might run over to Walmart, I might not, I don't know. Friggin' A. But we'll figure everything out, we'll get everything done in the morning, and hopefully the weather will have slacked off at least a little bit by then. Because this is friggin' ridiculous. And of course you want to focus on the friggin' window instead of the snow. Makes too much sense. It's like a bunch of little bugs just flying around the light. But it isn't. It's evil snow. Well, my mirror seems to have mostly dried off and all that ice. Well, it's still on the back side. I was finally able to get the darn mirrors to actually move because they were stuck. Motor was having a little bit of an issue with that, and I was like, I don't want to burn out my mirror motors, but check this out. Oh man, I don't know how the heck I am going to get these straps off my truck, much less wrapped up and put in the freaking box. You notice I actually brought the handles out just so I wouldn't have to deal with them icing up on me and then having to dig into that little pocket try to pull them freaking out. Not gonna happen. I can't even get this thing to ratchet. I'm getting snowed on. Yeah, it stopped snowing last night. Some point I woke up, it wasn't snowing anymore, but my load is snowing because it's all up in my load, and I can't get this ratchet undone. This is going to suck. This is going to suck so bad. Oh man. The entire rail is just a sheet of ice. There is no rail. I'm not even gonna try to open these doors because I won't get it. I have an icicle and it's dripping. It's 12 degrees and this icicle is dripping. My hand's getting cold because I'm touching all this cold stuff. So I'm gonna get back in my warm truck. All snowed on because I was stupid for a second there. So it is 8:22 in the morning. 13 degrees. Beautiful morning. If it weren't so darn cool. But yeah, I can actually move the mirrors now. It's not too happy about it, but it works at least. This one, it's actually working a little better. But anyway, you know, okay, I got to this consignee last night. It was about 11 something. 10 or 11 something, I can't remember now. I'll have to look at this little camera over here. And I'm using the SX230 for once. But yeah, I got here and look around, see what's around. There's this restaurant over here I might go see. Or, ooh, there's the Papa John's pizza right there. Yeah, so these guys here at this little work job here, basically, yeah, it's a work site, which occasionally you go out to. It's almost like the trucks you see on the sides of the roads at construction sites with pipe and crap on their deck. It's about like that, but I have insulation for a building. So anyway, they aren't here yet. They are actually workers coming out of Joplin, Missouri, and I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's a pretty decent long drive. And I gave my fleet manager a call. He said they're on their way and they're probably going to be here pretty soon. So, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna look around here, see what we got. See if I can get this crap off of my truck. I'm gonna need a blowtorch. Okay, and now this camera's freaking out on me after taking that clip, and I don't know if it actually took that clip. And it's gonna suck if it didn't. Like now. Just like extending the lens. It's beeping at me, but it ain't doing nothing now. What the heck? Always something with this maze camera. There it goes, extending again. It's always something. I hope it took that clip. I'm gonna have to get my laptop out just to make sure it took that clip. This sucks. Well, the lens barrel is now officially fully extended, and it's not turning on. I wonder if maybe the focus lens got out of alignment and just quit doing something, or when maybe one of the wiring came. I didn't even drop this thing this time, and it's just really screwing up. But I have a way of getting around the fact that the screen doesn't work at all. Yeah. I have a way of getting around that. I just shine a flashlight at the screen and then I can see what's going on, kind of. It's really dim, like outlines. It really sucks. Like, this camera's trying to tell me to get rid of it and get something new, right? Which is funny, because this one's still working perfectly. I don't know what this plow guy's thinking. What, man? I'm plowing with my sack. I fixed the SX230 again, just by beating it on the steering wheel. It worked. Oh, this thing is hilarious. Sun is now 11:35. And it is 20 degrees. Hey, I can kind of see the screen. Sweet! But I can't see how long the clip is. I can't even tell if it's recording. I don't even know. Can't see. Oh, there it is. Hey, 32, 33. I can see the seconds. Awesome. Oh, man. So the ice is starting to sort of melt off and form icicles all over everything, as you can see. Yeah. Icicles. All down the side of the trailer. It's pretty crazy. Icicles. Yeah, I don't know what this thing did. It was having some serious issues with its focus deal, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna shut down here. Okay, this is gonna be worth setting the camera out for right here. Out of the way. I'm gonna put the camera right here so you can see what these straps are doing right now. see that. Solid ice, just caking the thing. That's working out real nice. And then there's this one. It's like a friggin' sword. It's so stiff. Friggin' ridiculous. Ain't breaking. Shit. Well, that makes me very, very tempted to just wrap them all up as much as I can and just throw them in the side box if I can even get it open. Well, let's test that right now. Whee! Yeah. Okay. Let's see if the side box will open. Oh, we shouldn't have too much trouble with that, because the sun's been shining on it all day. Oh, let's watch and see what happens with this over here when I open this door. Nothing. Won't even open. Whatever. I'll just toss everything in the side box and call it good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. In one piece, and the truck in one piece. Which, given the situation, is rather noteworthy. But anyway, we're gonna get unloaded here. It is currently quite a bit later in the day. It's like 11:30, I think. And he's starting unloading, and oh, sheesh, it's already 1:13. Oh, my batteries are about to die. I'm gonna have to replace them. That's the first time in a while. Anyway, I'm out. It looks like we are good to go. Well, it is fixing to be the end of another video because I don't think I need this video to be any longer. It's already pretty long. It's probably way too long, come to think of it. But I am currently here in Joplin, Missouri, at the TMC terminal, where my truck is currently being full serviced after I had to clean the interior. So I'm just here with my laptop, ready to add a video as soon as I'm done with this clip and finding out if I'm going to be adding 1 or 2 videos. Hopefully just 1. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so I got everything I need in here. And a couple things I probably don't. Went over to Taco Bell across the street because I could, and it was good. Yep. No idea how long I'm gonna be here, which is why I brought the laptop. It could be tomorrow morning, it could be tomorrow night, or later. Who knows? But let me tell you something. Getting that trailer unhooked with the glad hands on the airlines being basically encased in ice. Not fun. So anyway, I'm gonna get all this footage off of this camera. I'm gonna edit this video and maybe even upload it. But considering my maximum download rate is only like 300K, I don't think uploading's gonna happen on this connection. Their internet's a little slow. Or just throttled per user, I guess. Could be. Anyway, yeah, this little bitty room in the Joplin, Missouri Terminal Service Center, I guess. It's essentials, pretty much. Barely. They got free showers and laundry if I had a need for them. If I hadn't already done my clothes and taken my shower last night. Whatever. So, it's just gonna be the computer. Go figure. What's this sound like? Change the Microphone battery pack, Steve.